Streetlight flickers weakly over cracked and tired pavement. Cold hands folded, tracing splinters in this bench. Night rain waiting somewhere beyond this quiet corner. Every distant laughter cuts through my trembling breath. We used to walk here, lighting our footsteps. Now I count shadows where your echo lingers. Some roads I'm meant to cross, now stay together. Your words still hang like frost in the air. I waited here, you didn't come back. Some roads are meant to cross, not stay together. We try to hold distance like water in our hands. Unreturned calls ringing out in quiet rooms. Photographs shaking softly when my fingers find them. Our promises folded into this fading light. You watch the ground, I watch your shaking shoulders. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Some roads are meant to cross, not stay together. Your sentence broke the night into pieces. I waited here, you didn't come back. Some roads are meant to cross, not stay together. Empty doorways know the names we never whispered. Strangers pass by, stepping through our ghost town. I walk our street, counting every almost confession. My fault lives quietly inside each unsaid word. I would have held you longer, just one more sunrise. Now I sit alone where our footsteps once braided through midnight. The silence between passing cars feels heavier than goodbye. I see your back turning away in every fading headlight. Somewhere you're laughing while my courage arrives too late. Some roads are meant to cross, not stay together. I breathe those words now softer than that night. The ache is slower, but it still remembers everything. I waited here, you didn't come back to me. If I had spoken, maybe nothing would have changed. Some roads are meant to cross, not stay together. I rise from the the bench and follow the empty road. I rise from the bench and follow the empty road. Night rain gathers on the edge of the pier, blue sky bleeding into fading light above me. Cold hands holding a creased old photograph loosely. Two roads crossing once, then vanishing into trees. I hear your laughter hiding in the wind. Every breath I take feels borrowed from you. Our roads were only meant to cross once. I waited where the forest paths divided. Photographs shaking like they know my fault. The summer ended. Your last summer lives in dust on my tongue. Sunlight in your hair, my name in your smile. We drew forever on maps that never matched. Unreturned calls echo through these quiet rooms. If I had spoken when your eyes turned distant, maybe your footsteps wouldn't fade down other roads. Our roads were only meant to cross once. I waited where the forest paths divided. Night rain blurs the ink of what we promised. You didn't come back, the days grew colder. The photograph trembles like it wants to confess. My trembling breath writes apologies into the dark. Some people teach you lost, then disappear forever. Your silence became the language I now speak. I let the picture fall into the water. I watch it leave the way you never said goodbye. Walk away from the edge with empty doorways inside. The roar of distant waves replaces your missing voice. This hollow wake is somehow wound in gift together. I carry you as absence, shaping who I am. Our roads were only meant to cross once. I waited too long where the paths divided. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Now every step feels like walking without a map. Fading light follows me down this unknown shoreline. Didn't come back, I finally whisper go. In the quiet I learned to leave you gently. Night rain soft on these empty streets. My cold hands hide inside this coat. I pass the doorway where we first met. I don't stop, I let the drizzle blur. Every step feels like walking through photographs shaking. Fading light on corners where we almost stayed. Some roads just run parallel forever. Some hearts never find the same turn. I waited, you didn't come back. Some roads just run parallel forever. Summer streets still burn behind my eyes. Your trembling breath under tired street lamps. We talked until the sky forgot its color. Now quiet rooms, every sentence for us. Unreturned calls hang like ghosts and always. Words I swallowed turn to distance between us. Some roads just run parallel forever. I reach across, but only touch silence. I waited, you didn't come back. Some roads just run parallel forever. On the fire escape I trace your name, faded ink inside this worn leather secret. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? I would have held you longer in that doorway. Instead I watched our promise drift like rain. Morning comes pale and uncertain across the cracked horizon. I fold your wordless note like something sacred and small. The city moves around me, indifferent to our ending. I walk forward slowly, carrying this quiet, tender fraction. Some roads just run parallel forever. I see you in every crossing I don't take. My fault lives inside the silence I protected. I waited, you didn't come back to meet me. If I had spoken, maybe our stars aligned once. Some roads just run parallel forever. I keep walking, learning to love the ache. Fading light spills down this cracked old street. Rusted lamppost leans like a tired secret. 5 years gone, the neon still remembers your reckless laughter in the salt and diesel. I stand where the world once held its breath, trying to read our ghosts in the pavement. Some roads are never meant to reunite. I whisper it softly like a broken prayer. Your name hangs silent in the night rain. Some roads are never meant to reunite. We drew constellations on the sleepless sky, shared quiet highways chasing unfinished horizons. You were the ocean, wild and unpromised. I was building homes inside your changing tides. I waited while small cracks filled our silence. Unreturned calls bruise the edge of forever. Some roads are never meant to reunite. I say it slowly to stop my trembling breath. Photographs shaking in my unsteady hands. Some roads are never meant to reunite. Twilight bruised the sky when you stood there. Cold hands close, then slipping from my fingers. No words, just a heavy unspoken goodbye. I would have held you longer if I'd spoken. I watched you disappear through empty doorways of night. Now I walk our city like a fading outline. Quiet rooms echo with footsteps that never return. I waited, you didn't come back, I know my fault. Your absence maps the ways I finally move forward. Some roads are never meant to reunite, but they leave a map burned under my skin. Every night rain writes your name on windows. I trace it once, then let the letters blur. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Some roads are never meant to reunite. I turn into the wind and let you go. Amber fading light over this vacant pier tonight. Cold hands on the railing, splinters in my skin. Night rain far offshore, humming like distant voices, your laughter in the ghost, the nothing only wind. I waited at this empty doorway of the sea, calling your name in my head, you never answered. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unsaid. Photographs shaking in my unreturned, trembling hand. I would have held you longer if I had spoken. Our roads drifted apart without a final word. Barefoot midnights, salt on your lips, my shoulders, whispered dreams beneath stars, daring the tides to listen. We promised to call, to write, to fight distance. Then silence grew wider than the water between us. I waited through fading light and unanswered calls. Your echo stayed, your footsteps never did. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unsaid. Your name feels foreign, but my chest still answers. I would have held you longer if I had spoken. Two roads turned away, and I just watched. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? If I had begged, would you still resent me? My fault lives quietly in these tired bones. Some loves drown softly under too much gentle silence. I trace our goals along the bruised horizon. Now the sea feels endless, indifferent to everything we were. Fading light on the water mirrors the distance in me. I finally admit our roads will never cross again. I carry you like a secret scar beneath my breast. Sometimes the hardest goodbye is the one unsaid. You walk east in my memory, I turn west alone. Cold hands gripping railings, letting the fading light decide. I would have held you longer if I had spoken. I waited, you didn't come back. I stayed too quiet. Our story ends in twilight, not in words. I whisper your name once more, then let it go. Jefferson Street, under fog and fading light. Cracked pavement remembers us, I walk it alone. Empty doorways breathe out are missing footsteps, cold hands hidden deep, like everything I never said. I waited for your name on my dim screen. Unreturned calls echo louder than your last goodbye. Some roads never meet again. Your shadow still walks beside mine. I whisper your name into the night rain. Some roads never meet again. Amber street lamps, you're tracing circles on my palm. Your trembling breath saying love might not be enough. I nodded like I understood that quiet mercy. My chest breaking open behind a practiced smile. If I had spoken when your voice was shaking, would you have stayed through one more winter? Some road never meet again. Our laughter turned to carefully chosen sentences, photographs shaking in my late night hands. Some road never meet again. Under the old bridge, our initials almost gone. Night rain washed our promise into the river. I reached for the wood, my fingers trembling. I finally felt you slipping out of my future. Somewhere in that loss, I learned to let go. I walk past the diner window, see only my reflection. Quiet rooms wait at home, holding your forgotten coffee mug. The city moves around me, indifferent to our ending. I carry your absence like a map I cannot fold. Some roads never meet again. I trace every turn where I lost your hand. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer, but silence steered us down different streets forever. Your ghost walks beside me through every fading doorway. Some roads never meet again. I leave the light on for someone who won't return.
Streetlight flickers weakly over this empty park bench. Cold hands in pockets, trembling breath in the breeze. Your name hides inside this worn leather notebook. Every page remembers what my voice never said. I waited here while the seasons turned quietly away. You didn't come back, but the silence always did. We were never meant to walk the same road forever. I trace our goals along this broken path. Night rain gathers softly in our fading footprints. We were never meant to walk the same road forever. Once our laughter filled the dark between these trees. Your fingers laced mine like roots beneath the soil. We whispered promises into the soft, forgiving sky. Now only empty doorways open where we stood. Unreturned calls echo like footsteps leaving my chest. If I had spoken, would your shadow still linger? We were never meant to walk the same road forever. I read your goodbye like a gentle open wound. Photographs shaking in my tight, unsteady hands. We were never meant to walk the same road forever. Your last message glows a quiet star in my palm. No anger in your words, just a tender ending. I would have held you longer, but my courage broke. Too late to ask you to stay in the twilight. Now every soft goodbye tastes like your first departure. I see us sitting here again, side by side in silence. Your eyes already distant, searching some kind of horizon. My throat filled with drowning words I never released. My fault hangs heavy, heavier than your leaving footsteps. We were never meant to walk the same road forever. Still I walk it nightly, alone with fading light. I waited, you didn't come back, that truth remains. Quiet rooms keep your shape in every cornered shadow. If I had spoken, maybe stars would answer softer. We were never meant to walk the same road forever. I turned from the bench and let the night keep you. Streetlight spill long shadows over cracked familiar pavement. Cold hands in my pockets, leather wallet pressed tight.
Jasmine in the night air, sweetness over slow decay. Every step stirs ghosts, your laughter just behind me. I trace our names on fire glass, they disappear. I waited at every corner, you didn't come back. Some roads only cross to say goodbye. Photographs shaking in my trembling breath. Night rain blurs your face inside my mind. Some roads only cross to say goodbye. You spoke about your dreams, my silence swallowed mine. Unreturned calls piled up like unopened winter letters. We built fragile bridges out of tired weekend visits. The space between our words turned into empty doorways. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or were we already breaking, too late to mend? Some roads only cross to say goodbye. Your jacket on my chair, holding your absence. Shared songs now echo through these quiet rooms. Some roads only cross to say goodbye. By the river, fading light bruised the sky purple. I watched our smiling photograph drift from my fingers. Two faces still believing in a never-ending road. I whispered your name once, then let the current answer. My fault lives softly now, more scar than wound. City lights fracture on the water like our broken promises. I walk home slower, counting breaths instead of memories. The weight of you feels lighter, still carved into me. I would have held you longer, not harder, if I understood. Some roads only cross to say goodbye. I see that now, standing inside this quieter heart. Fading light on the walls, but I keep breathing. Your ghost steps softer, no longer calling me back. I waited so long in those quiet rooms. Some roads only cross to say goodbye. I close the door gently, leaving our echo outside. Late sun slipping through dusty lace curtains. Golden patterns over these weathered empty tables. Your chair across from me stays perfectly still. My cold hands trace circles around cooling coffee. Photographs shaking inside my chest like trapped birds. I waited here again, you didn't come back.
Some roads don't lead to forever. Your words I laughed at now haunt me. Some roads don't lead to forever. I keep walking them alone at closing time. Tattered notebook open to half-erased promises, scraps of letters you were never meant to read, ink bleeding like night rain on tired paper. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Quiet rooms grow louder with every unreturned call. I waited by each doorway, you didn't come back. Some roads don't lead to forever. Your voice in the dark still says my name. Some roads don't lead to forever. Every step away feels strangely like returning. We stood on the pier under a fading light. You watched the horizon, I watched your profile. Your trembling breath carried that quiet surrender. I joked it away, pretending not to hear. My fault was believing summer outlives the tide. Now your truth echoes through every empty doorway. The closing bell rings soft like a final warning. Fading light spills across abandoned coffee cups slowly. I rise from our corner, leaving your shadow seated. Too late to stay, too early to forget you. Some roads don't lead to forever. I see it now written in our night sky. Some roads don't lead to forever. We were just a heartbeat pause between two journeys. I waited at the crossroads long after you left. Now I walk my own road with trembling breath. I whisper to the fading light, thank you for the moment. Fading light spills low on these forgotten streets. I trace old grooves on a record I misremember. Empty doorways watch me like patient witnesses. Night rain waits offshore, holding its trembling breath. This was where your laughter first found my name. Now only quiet rooms
when I speak. Some roads cross just to show us where not to go. Your shadow lingers in every turning window. I waited there, you didn't come back. Some roads cross just to show us where not to go. That summer felt fragile, a thread over distance. Your hand brushed mine, soft as a borrowed promise. Our unreturned calls piled up like fallen leaves. Silence grew taller. We never learned its language. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or was the ending written in our first hello? Some roads cross just to show us where not to go. Your name still shakes the photo guide inside me. I waited there, you didn't come back. Some roads cross just to show us where not to go. Your message flickered forwards colder than night rain. I'm sorry it didn't work, nothing more. My fault hangs heavy between each unread heartbeat. I would have held you longer if I'd known. Every what if closing like a slow locked door. Tonight the cracked bench remembers more than either of us could. Cold hands in my pockets, I count the years backwards. The sky leans low, tasting a salt and mistiming. I finally stand up, leaving our ghost in that doorway. Some roads cross just to show us where not to go. I read your goodbye again under flickering streetlights. Your absence walks beside me like a tired shadow. I waited there, you didn't come back. If I had spoken, maybe we'd still be broken together. Some roads cross just to show us where not to go.
Fading light on the pier, long shadows around me, cold hands on a frayed old leather strap. Night wind tastes like your forgotten laughter, empty water holding everything we planned once. I trace the splintered rail where you once leaned. Every knot remembers what my mouth left quiet. Some roads are only meant to cross once. I wait, you didn't come back. Photograph shaking inside my trembling breath. Some roads are only meant to cross once. We drew our futures like lines on paper maps, two-leaf boats touching then drifting different ways. Unreturned calls stacked like unread seasons. Your eyes search past me, already somewhere else. If I had spoken, would you have stayed? Or just broken sooner under a clearer sky? Some roads are only meant to cross once. I waited, you didn't come back. Night rain remembers every word we never said. Some roads are only meant to cross once. The last goodbye was quiet, almost kind. No storm, just soft sentences breaking slowly. You said you had to walk without me. I watched your shoulders disappear into gray air. Too late I learned silence is an answer. Now the cafe windows hold our ghosts in their reflection. Familiar streets feel foreign, like borrowed names I mispronounce. Each sunrise falls on an untouched side of the bed. Your absence walks beside me, steadier than my hope. Some roads are only meant to cross once. I waited, you didn't come back. If I had spoken, I would have held you longer. Night rain blurs the distance between your world and mine. I breathe the sorrow and let it stay. Some roads are only meant to cross once. Walk home alone, but the lesson walks with me. Late sun bleeding through the cracked white blinds. Maps on the wall marked with little red crosses. Our streets once tangled, now run past each other. Quiet rooms humming
with a city I can't touch. I waited at every intersection we named forever. You didn't come back, only the shadows answered. I thought our roads would run together forever. Cold hands on memory I can't unfold. Night rain blurs every promise we whispered. I thought our roads would run together forever. Rusted station lights flickered across your leaving face. Your ticket shook between us like a final breath. I held your fading scarf like it could stop time. The whistle said goodbye louder than either of us. If I had spoken, would you have stayed trembling? Were we already standing on different tracks? I thought our roads would run together forever. The photographs shaking each time the night train passes. Unreturned calls ringing through my sleepless chest. I thought our roads would run together forever. Walk past the bookstore where your laughter lingers. Pages smell like rain and the coffee we share. Your poems stare back from a worn open journal. Silence between sentences heavier than any goodbye. Some roads only show you who you used to be. Stopped tracing lines on the wall and started walking. Empty doorways watch me pass without asking your name. Quiet streets of autumn leaves rewrite the map slowly. My fault was begging fate to turn us around. I thought our roads would run together forever. Now they fade into parallel lights in the distance. Trembling breath settles as I fold your old scarf. I waited, you didn't come back, I still remember. Fading light holds the shape of how you walked away. I thought our roads would run together forever. In the softest dark, I finally let you go. Cracked sidewalk beneath me, fading light on glass. Old record shop window, breathing out someone else's memories. Streetlights open slowly like tide, watchful eyes. The shadows reach across the pavement, like hands I can't hold. I waited where our laughter used to echo.
but the doorway stayed empty, the evening stayed quiet. Some love was only meant to teach you letting go. I pressed my heart against yesterday and missed your name hangs in the air like night rain. Some love was only meant to teach letting go. Thumb on a worn sleeve, photographs aching inside me. Dust rises in the silence between forgotten songs. I hear our younger voices hiding between the grooves. Your goodbye sounded gentle, but it broke straight through. If I had spoken, would you have stayed, or were we already walking different streets alone? Some love was only meant to teach you letting go. I press my ear to the past and listen. Unreturned calls float like ghosts through quiet rooms. Some love was only meant to teach letting go. Night rain scribbles silver lines across the glass. I read every drop like a letter I never sent. My fault lives softly in the pauses between breaths. I would have held you longer, I held my tongue instead. Too late arrived quietly, sat down beside me. We shared the same silence, but not the same road. The siren fades, my trembling breath stays loud inside. The city moves around me, I move through water. Empty doorways pass like chances I stepped around. I finally see our ending was a quiet mercy. Some love was only meant to teach you letting go. I trace your shadow on the wall, then release it. I waited, you didn't come back. I still whisper, cold hands in my pockets, learning to walk alone. Every fading light writes our names in softer ink. Some love was only meant to teach letting go. I turn away slowly, carrying what I can forgive. Edges of the city, I stand beneath the flickering street lamp alone. Cold hands hiding in a soaked gray coat. My phone is dark between us again. I waited where you said you might come. Silence answered quicker than your voice. Some roads aren't meant to lead home. Some roads just show you what you lost. I whisper your name in a fading light. Some roads aren't meant to lead home. Days bled into nights without your call. Quiet rooms echo with half-forgotten laughter. Photographs shaking softly in my tired hands. I trace your smile like a fragile promise. If I had spoken when the sky was clear, would you have heard the tremble in me? Some roads are meant to lead home. Some roads just show you what you lost. Your chair sits crooked in the quiet room. Some roads aren't meant to lead home. At the pier the night holds its breath. Waves ride your absence along the shoreline. My trembling breath hangs in the cold air. I would have held you longer if I'd known every unreturned call was our last goodbye. I walk away from the water under another lonely street lamp. Each step feels like a door closing too softly to fight. Parallel streets glowing, never touching, just running beside. I waited, you didn't come back, my fault somehow. Some roads aren't meant to lead home. They vanish in night, rain, and quiet rooms. Some roads just show you what you lost. Like cold hands reaching for a fading shadow. If I had spoken, I might have held you longer. Some roads aren't meant to lead home. I stand in the washed out dark and let you go. I stand in the washed out dark and let you go. Humid afternoon, blue sky hanging over the pier. Salt on my lips, your name on my tongue. Old notebook open, pages trembling in my hands. Your fading laughter lives between these broken lines. I waited where the waves kept saying your name. Every curl of water felt like you leaving. You were the tide, I was the shore. You were already gone before you turned away. You were the tide, I was the shore. slipping from mine. We whisper forever beside that weathered railing, but the current below us was already pulling. If I had spoken, would you still have gone? Or were we too late before we even started? You were the tide, I was the shore. Your eyes said goodbye long before your voice. You were the tide, I was the shore. I watched your shadow drown in the distant lights. Now night rain stains the glass like unreturned calls. Quiet rooms echo with jokes we never finished. Photographs shaking in my reluctant hands. I write your name smaller with every passing page. Some loves just teach you how to release, how to stand alone in the fading light. I walk our empty doorways, your ghost just out of reach. Trembling breath steadying as your echo grows thinner. My fault was believing love could outswim the tide. I see now your leaving saved us from breaking slower. You were the tide, I was the shore. I kept building castles where you carved your escape. You were the tide, I was the shore. Too late to learn, some hearts are born to wander. I waited, you didn't come back, still I remained, letting every wave return the pieces you left. Would have held you longer, but I finally let go.